The fact that it's obviously beneficial from a health standpoint excites me, but what really excites me is the possibility of seeing these types of technologies incorporated into common consumer gadgets. We frequently discuss how smartphones are evolving, and it's amazing to think that these technologies may be used to further that technology. Can it, though? I agree. It's quite exciting and offers a great chance for those who need to talk, but haven't been able to up until now. So the concern is if it turns into a consumer commodity that you can just buy, who controls it? Greetings to all of you. P1, or Nolan as some may know him, is a very special guest on today's show. P1's experience with the Neuralink implant has been absolutely amazing, demonstrating the game-changing potential of this innovative technology. Let's examine his incredible journey and discover how this will impact not only Neuralink, but also Tesla and Elon Musk. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we go any further. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Let's give P1 a hearty round of applause as soon as he steps onto the stage. P1 moves forward and thanks the speaker for the chance to talk about his experiences. Nolan expresses his amazement at how much his life has improved in just 1 month as a result of the Neuralink implant. It goes without saying that I am the first to have a Neuralink implant. It truly is a life-changing experience. It makes being, I know this sounds kind of crazy, paralyzed actually not that horrible. It's terrifying to consider that a person could break or dislocate their neck, check into a hospital, have surgery, receive an implant, and then leave 2 days later. The fact that others won't have to endure this brings me great joy. It fulfills every wish I could have ever had. It completely transformed my life to be a part of it and to be able to help in some manner, to be valuable in some way. That's something I never thought would happen to me again. I wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, eager for the next day. Throughout his speech, Nolan encourages audience participation and candid discussion by extending an invitation. By pointing out that he is still essentially the same as everyone else despite having a Neuralink implant, he highlights his relatability to the audience. Nolan ends by expressing his sincere gratitude to the Neuralink team and his excitement for what lies ahead. That's something I never thought would happen to me again. I wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, eager for the next day. I now have a purpose that goes beyond anything else I've been able to do thanks to all of you. Thank you, people. It's more than I could have ever asked for. Many thanks for it. Let's now examine the extent of Nolan's influence on Neuralink and the industry as a whole. BCI sessions are held outside, signifying that technology is no longer restricted to lab settings. It's evidence of the progress made in lowering the barrier to entry and improving the usability of BCI technology. Subsequently, the momentous occasion occurs when Nolan successfully manipulates the computer cursor for the first time. Upon finishing the calibration process, he feels empowered, as shown in his succinct but impactful statement, "I think I can do better." The most amazing accomplishment, though, may occur on the first day of BCI use, when Nolan breaks the previous record for target selection in a matter of hours after beginning. The squad is in awe of his abilities, which is a credit to his strength and resolve. Elon Musk, Tesla, and Neuralink are all quite excited and hopeful about this new discovery. Who else, is as optimistic about Tesla as you are? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's phenomenal rise from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla, Tesla stock price targets, Tesla innovation, and everything Elon Musk related for fans of the company and those who have an eye for finding the next big stock market find. One of the top online resources for news on Tesla is Seeking Alpha. Get to the truth without listening to the mainstream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. To take advantage of a special discount, click the link in the description. Nolan had never heard of Neuralink until Bain, a neuroscience major and biology major, called him unexpectedly and a little tipsy 6 months ago to tell him about the FDA clearance and the news of Neuralink's human clinical trials. Nolan paid close attention as his friend described the significance of Neuralink, even in spite of Bain's unorthodox manner of calling him in the middle of the day while under the influence of alcohol. They completed the online application together, even though Bain spelled Nolan's name incorrectly. Nolan was intrigued, even though it was a lighthearted situation, and he gladly followed through with every step of the application procedure. Nolan's family was very important to him when making decisions. Nolan talked on the possible benefits and drawbacks of having brain surgery, emphasizing the importance of candid and open communication. Nolan set out on this historic adventure with excitement and a sense of purpose, despite the hazards and uncertainty that lay ahead. Nolan's family supported him through it all, and their steadfast love and devotion is a tribute to that. Nolan knew he had a solid support network behind him, ready to celebrate his victories and weather any obstacles that came his way, as he navigated the highs and lows of the Neuralink experiment. Nolan openly discusses his feelings on his life-changing experience with Neuralink, highlighting his family's incredible support and the process' quick speed. Although he and his family are transparent about their experiences, he admits that with the attention that goes along with it, it's a big ask of them. However, Nolan acknowledges that their presence has been greatly appreciated and that their continuous support has been important. Next, a question from the audience asks Nolan about his experience using his thoughts to control the cursor. He characterizes it as a strange feeling that is hard to properly explain. It is difficult to explain the disjunction between what he feels on the inside and what other people see on the outside. Nevertheless, witnessing his ideas materialize on a screen foretells a deep connection and demonstrates the amazing power of Neuralink technology. As they talk further, Nolan considers the unexpected things that have happened along the process, especially how quickly things have changed and the amazing people he has met. He highlights his gratitude for the Neuralink team's commitment and knowledge, expressing how proud he is to have been a part of this incredible project. Nolan stresses the value of appreciating the trip and accepting the experience while giving future patients advice. Tesla exhibits its dedication to granting people from diverse backgrounds access to revolutionary technologies. Furthermore, Tesla's focus on creating cooperative alliances and encouraging uplifting communities amplifies its influence. Tesla fosters an environment where obstacles are removed and ideas thrive. As a proponent of diversity and inclusivity, Tesla increases the effectiveness and reach of Neuralink technology, ensuring that the advantages are felt widely. Tesla not only revolutionizes the realm of neurotechnology, but also enables people to live fulfilled lives and realize their full potential by emphasizing accessibility and collaboration. By doing this, Tesla solidifies its standing as a leader in bringing about positive change through technology innovation on a global scale. When asked about the possibility of future technology, Nolan talks about the revolutionary potential of an Optimus robot and how it may change the lives of people with quadriplegias like himself by offering continuous care and assistance. He is enthusiastic about the potential of the Optimus robot and makes lighthearted suggestions for new functions, such as driving autonomous vehicles, emphasizing the significant effects that these developments may have on people's freedom and quality of life. Talking about his recuperation after the surgery, Nolan describes it as a remarkably easy experience, mentioning his shorter than anticipated hospital stay and lack of pain. Although he had expected difficulties, such a longer recuperation period, the truth turned out to be far less overwhelming. Nolan shows his fortitude and optimistic view, even in the midst of hardship, by amusingly recalling his lighthearted conversation with his mother after the operation. Nolan responds to skeptics who doubt the novelty or safety of Neuralink's technology by highlighting his personal experience as proof of its effectiveness and minimal intrusion. Although he describes coming across unfavorable remarks on the internet, he doesn't waver in his belief that Neuralink's inventions are truly amazing and will significantly raise the price of Tesla's shares. In what ways do you believe that Neuralink technology will advance and assist people with disabilities in the future?